back to my channel. So it's Christmas time and I'm actually filming this video a little bit earlier than Christmas Day because I know that I'm going to be extremely busy obviously on Christmas Day and around Christmas because it's also my daughter's birthday. So I am unboxing my goodies a little bit early. As you can see by the thumbnail, this is going to be a what I got for Christmas Louis Vuitton edition. If you do like these videos, which is all things luxury, and you aren't already subscribed, I would love if you hit that subscribe button below and also the bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos, which is generally at least once a week. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be uploading this video before Christmas, after Christmas, on Christmas Day, I have no idea. So I just wanted to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. If it's before, then I hope you have a fantastic Christmas Day. If it's after, then I hope you had a fantastic Christmas Day. But let's get into these unboxings. Now we're going to start off with, let's start off with the smaller bag. So as you can see, I have two bags here. I don't have a load of things inside, but I do have some very special, hard to get items inside both of the bags. So we will start off with the smallest one. Now this bag in particular, I actually had both of the items inside this bag sourced from via my personal shopper. Her name is Elena and her Instagram is Bags Shoes Addicted. She had an Instagram before and unfortunately it got shut down by Instagram for technicality to do with Goyard. So she has now recreated her Instagram. The Instagram name is the same except for one letter of difference. So she is based in Italy and thankfully enough it did come with Christmas packaging, which is fantastic. And inside is, you could probably have an idea of what I would have needed my personal shopper to help me out to get, because I am pretty good when it comes to getting Louis Vuitton items. However, I don't have a sales associate in Sydney Louis Vuitton. I did, but I don't know what happened to them. I've probably gone through so many sales associates in Louis Vuitton, I've just pretty much given up. So if something is really hard for me to get and it's not coming up online, then I tend to ask my personal shopper to help me out. So inside, and also as well, the gifts that I got, I bought via my personal shopper from myself to myself, and the other big present is something that I got but it's from my husband. And back to what I was doing, oh my god I got sidetracked. So inside is a very little pouch, and that's the Christmas packaging as well. You've seen it already obviously on Instagram and all that. White ribbon and then with a Louis Vuitton card. It's got like a little gift card inside. It's just a plain white gift card that you can write on, like a, you know, gift tag sort of thing if I can get it out. So it's just in a white envelope and then there's a white card inside. So nothing all too fancy with that, but the tag is nice and cute. The ribbon's a different color than usual. I have actually seen some of the Christmas packaging come with the classic blue ribbon, but still have that card. So I'm grateful that mine came with the classic white ribbon for Christmas. And again, I'm rambling. Inside is the round coin purse from this year's Christmas collection. I believe the actual name of the character is the Vivienne. Yeah, the Vivienne character, if I'm saying that correctly. And this is the monogram coin purse. The retail price of this in Australia is 500 Australian dollars. And I believe, yeah, the setting of this one is in Venice, and I love the detail on this. And what I do like about it is that the actual trimming as well around isn't in vachetta or anything. It's just completely monogram canvas all the way around. The back is just plain, and then you've got the gold zipper. The interior is, I haven't actually seen the interior. Yeah, the interior is actually blue, which is nice. So it's got a blue interior, something different rather than the plain brown interior. So yes, that is the round coin purse from this year's Vivienne Christmas collection. I'm not sure if that's the name of it, but I'm just calling it the Vivienne Christmas collection. The next one inside this bag, that's the last item inside, is a box of this size, and again, you're probably going to be able to guess what is inside. Comes with the Christmas ribbon and the Christmas tag, and pretty obvious what it's going to be. But which print is it going to be in? If you already know what it is, the surprise will be which print did I get it in. And this was actually really hard to get in general in any of the prints that they offer. Thankfully I got it in the print that I had requested, one of the two prints. I had requested either this one or the one at the Snow Alps, which was in monogram canvas. So this one is the Damier Ebene. Gosh, I had blank for a second. I was about to say Damier Azur, and I'm like, no, that's the grey white one. This is in the Damier Ebene canvas print, and the actual print on the front is the Vivienne in Paris. So she's got a cute car, there's the Eiffel Tower, and I think that these are kind of like rose sakuras or something. It's supposed to be rose sakuras, but what's really cute is that the actual detail is in the what's the name of this? Tell me what the name is of this. Is it the fleur flower? I don't know. We're in the corner as well. I think that these are supposed to be snowflakes or stars, and again they've got like the flowers, the Louis Vuitton classic monogram fleur de something. I know that there's something like that. Oh, it's actually got little Louis Vuitton. Oh, isn't that cute? It's got the, oh, don't want to see my head. It's got the Louis Vuitton classic orange, or the new classic orange shopping bags in there too, which is really nice. What does the other one have that's like that? Let me just get the other one so we can compare the two side by side. And also the retail price on this is 500 Australian dollars. It's got the red tab. I suppose that's kind of to match the car. And the interior is also red, which is nice. They tend to always do red with Damier Ebene though, don't they? So yeah, I'm really happy that I got this, even though I had also asked for either this or the Alps one. I am glad that I got this one because it's got the pink on it. I think the pink is super, super cute. It's very girly. I don't know if I'm going to actually be using this. I think I will use it, but I think it's difficult when it comes to these Louis Vuitton limited edition collections, or any kind of brand that does like limited edition collections with the print on it. You kind of struggle about, do you use it because you paid lots of money for it and you really should be using if you're going to spend that kind of money on it, but then you also don't want to potentially ruin the print. So it's a bit of a tricky one. Do you use it and then potentially ruin the print, or do you get your money's worth and actually use the items, or do you just keep it and, you know, keep it as limited edition as a collector's piece? So I do not know what I'm going to be doing. I might just use them lightly. I'm not very rigorous with my items anyway. Yeah, so I'll see how we go. Here, let's have a look at the side-by-side comparison. So I feel as though there is far more detail in this, but that's probably because it's in the mini pochette anyway, so it's got a lot more canvas space to really put detail. But this actual Eiffel Tower is in like a gold metallic, so there's just a far lot more detail than what there is on this. But I believe the mini pochette in this is pretty much the same. I'm not quite sure if you're really going to get any much more detail. Yeah, there's like no metallic on this one or anything like that. It does have the Louis Vuitton kind of signature on the kayak, or is that what you call it? Yeah, I think it's like a kayak. And then the luggage pieces, and they're all monogrammed as well. So there is detail to it, but I feel as though out of the two, this print, the Paris one, is far more detailed than the Venice one, and it probably is more detailed than the Alps one from what I can recall. So yeah, this is a really nice one. I'd love this in like the notebook too. They do a notebook in this, and they also do the notebook in the Alps. So I am keeping an eye on that online on the website, stalking it. So I'm not quite sure if I mentioned it already, but this is 500 Australian dollars. I already said that this is 500 Australian dollars as well. However, I sourced both of these through a personal shopper, so that means I did have to pay, I did have to pay slightly more than retail price, but not all too much more. After the fees and the shipping costs, I paid about, I think it was maybe 1,100, around about that, give or take, but definitely not a hefty premium. I have seen that this is being resold by some Instagram resellers, even the ones that are in Australia, for $270 more than retail, and I definitely did not pay $270 more than retail for this. And I have seen this being sold for like 150 or 100, at least a minimum of $100 more than retail, and I definitely did not pay more than $100 retail more than retail on this. So I feel as though buying through a personal shopper who has access to stock in Europe is a far better option than paying a hefty premium from resellers. unless the reseller has a good deal, or unless the reseller is like a personal shopper themselves and they buy from Europe, then you might get an okay deal as well. So yes, I have my daughter here, of course, like usual. What are you being dummy in? You woke up a while ago now. Take this out, please. Yeah, put this away. Go on. Put it away. Thank you. So inside here is a much bigger item than the other two. I don't know if you can guess what's inside. It is a bag of some sort. Or is it a bag? Is it considered a bag? I don't know, but it's kind of, to me, it's going to be used as a bag, and I'll explain in a little bit. Again, it comes with the Christmas ribbon and the gift card. So this particular item, I actually bought from the Louis Vuitton online store. I bought it by stalking the website like crazy. They only had one available, and I snapped it up really quick fast because this is very hard to get. And I'm very happy that I finally got it, because I actually had been stalking the website for quite some time. I had been wanting this before the price increase. Unfortunately, I bought it after the price increase, which tends to be the way that, you know, all the stock starts to come after a price increase miraculously. So I'm just going to take off the ribbon so I don't undo the pretty tie, because I am, like I said, I'm unboxing this a little bit early, but I'm still going to put it back under the Christmas tree to reopen on Christmas Day. This is not a genuine unboxing because I had to unbox this, obviously, to check it, to make sure it was all good. The other one was a genuine unboxing because it's only just arrived, but this one arrived about a few days ago, and I have actually already treated this leather. So yes, this does have vachetta on it. I did film a video of doing the treating the actual leather. I do have a different process for treating brand new vachetta leather versus treating vintage vachetta leather. I have a separate video for treating vintage vachetta leather. So yeah, I did film a video. I'm not quite sure how the lighting is on that. Hopefully it's okay, because I kind of just decided at the last minute that I would film what I was doing. So inside is this cute little small item, and maybe you know what it is. Maybe you don't. Maybe. Let's move this over there. Alright, inside is the Nice Mini in monogram canvas. This is actually quite new to Louis Vuitton. They have, as you probably already know if you follow Louis Vuitton, they have the bigger style, the Nice, I think it's the Nice BB, and then they have the normal standard Nice bag, which has got like, it's like a travel companion sort of thing, good for a makeup artist, that sort of thing. This one is intended to be used like the Nice BB, toiletry case, makeup, all that sort of stuff. However, I'm not going to use it like that. I'm not about that life. For people that like to use these sorts of things as, you know, carrying their makeup and for traveling, then that's fine. I don't travel a lot, so that's not the purpose of why I bought this. I intended to use this as a handbag. I have actually ordered some D-rings from Etsy. I have seen that some people have attached D-rings to this. I actually have ordered the D-rings that have a screw function, so you kind of put them on and then you screw them. It has plenty of space inside, which is really good. The only downfall about using this as a handbag is that it's same as like the Louis Vuitton cans. This zipper is quite annoying to open this kind of shape of bag, where it's got, you know, it's a square shape or a round shape. It's kind of annoying. So it's not going to be the most user-friendly when it comes to getting in and out of. It's going to take a little bit of fiddling. I've already stuffed it. Like I said, I've already unboxed this. It also has like the care booklet inside, a little leather card. This was made in Italy as well. Not sure if you can see that, doesn't really matter. The lining too is, how do I describe this? It's like that coated sort of leather, easy to clean, easy to wipe down. So of course it's been designed as a toiletry bag, so easier to care for the interior. You can clean it, it's kind of like washable with a cloth. What else can I say? Yeah, back to what I was saying, it is going to be a bit annoying to get in and out of, even as a handbag. It's quite stiff, the zipper, unfortunately. At least it's 2 zips, so I mean 2 zips better than 1, because I mean you can kind of just maybe only open it like 2/3 of the way or something like that, and leave it like that, so you haven't got much far to get around to close the bag. I don't know if I'll get an organizer for this. We'll just see how it goes when it comes to shape of the how the monogram canvas holds up. There's quite a bit of vachetta on it for a toiletry bag, around the bottom, around the top, and then you've got quite a short handle. It is like the handle of the Pochette Matisse. It is quite short. You can't put it in the crook of your arm. It is purely only going to be a handheld bag. And I did, like I said, I did treat this because of the fact that there is so much vachetta on it, and because I intend to use it as an actual handbag. There is also another way that I could use this as a handbag in the meantime until my D-rings arrive. I can just tie a twilly, tie 2 knots on the side and attach a strap. I might do that and then put some mod shots somewhere in the video, maybe at the end, maybe now. So yeah, that's something that I could do to use it as a handbag in the meantime. And I was going to show you what fits inside, wasn't I? And I completely forgot, I got sidetracked. I've just grabbed some of the items. So I've got my Pochette clay, which I use this as my mini wallet. That fits inside. The round coin purse, the mini pochette. Even if this was full, you would still have no problem fitting it in. You would put it in at the bottom though, I would say. Then the phone, probably put it in like that. And there is still plenty of space. Like, there's still lots and lots of space. That's with all those items inside. So yes, this is the Nice Mini, $960 Australian, which, I mean, if you're using it as a handbag, that's still a pretty reasonably priced handbag. A little bit more expensive than the Pochette accessory, or however you say it. But it fits a lot more. As you can see, this bag fits quite a lot. So it is a good buy if you plan on using it as a handbag. Would I recommend it as a toiletry bag? Look, for the price that you pay, I think no. I think that you would be better off going with one of the other toiletry bags if you do want to use it as a toiletry bag, or even just buying a toiletry bag pre-loved if you want a monogram canvas or a Louis Vuitton toiletry bag. That's just my personal opinion. I know people have bought this bag to use it as a toiletry bag, but yeah, that's just not my preference. So yes, this is the Louis Vuitton items that I got for Christmas, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye.